Hey Betty, how are you today? So, guys, we are the Ink Addicts Reads. You've probably seen us on Instagram. If you haven't, shame on you. You need to go and have a look. And we're now starting to have our own podcast here in YouTube. So, with that, I'll hand it over to Betty. And Betty, please tell me what was your last read because I'm super curious on what we've been reading. So, take it away.
So, hello everybody. And yeah, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, we will be adding our link in the description of this video so you can go there and show us some love. So, I have finished Beast of the Briars, the fourth book, and so far the last one published.
Oh,
And
but we're waiting on
I
the fifth. We're waiting on the fifth. We
yeah,
need to have
yeah.
that.
Only next year, but yeah, like holding on and looking forward. And I dived into the wonderful world of Dame Rowe and her Prince of Lust.
Oh my God.
Know that
No.
you, yeah, I know that you already read it. I know that you loved it, and so did I. I was I always value your opinion, but I also try to make my own, be impartial.
But you can't. It's amazing.
I'm actually I will write a review. I have so many things I would like to say. Um, but I this book is is a book that you will need to feel, and you will be reading it and you will be feeling it, the description. Well, anyways, I'm going to write a review. I promised Dame Rowe that I would. Actually, yesterday I was sleeping and I was thinking about something that I wanted to add, and I was like, I will remember tomorrow, and I don't, but I'm pretty sure it will come back. Loved it, and well, I can't wait for the book to be published. I will definitely will be buying. I want that book trophy, and I cannot stress enough how much I think everybody should buy it. I really enjoy it. Yeah,
I think it's a great book. It's a great vibe as well. The vibe of the book is impeccable. I love the steamy scenes. I'll be honest. There's steam involved, a lot of
yeah,
steam. Um, I really, really like the characters. I think there's a lot there going on that can still be further worked on. Again, we only read the arc, right? So let's see the finished product. But I could not get enough of that book. It was like I couldn't stop reading it. I loved all the interactions between the FMC and the MMC. They're amazing. I'm in love with Oliver. Just saying, I'm in love with him.
yeah.
Um, if you're curious, if you want to get to know more, go to her Instagram page, Dame Rowe, that's her handle. There's also a lot of fan art there in terms of book art. You can have a look.
Have a
Oliver
sneak
is
peek
just
of
amazing.
what the book is about, what Oliver is about, and yeah,
Yeah. And shout out to Dame Rowe. She's been awesome. She gave us the chance to be on the ARC team. I'm like totally thankful to her to actually get to read that story and those characters because it's amazing and I cannot wait for the next one.
oh
Because
yeah,
there
yeah.
needs to be
Please
the
don't
next
don't keep us waiting too long.
there
Come
needs to be a
on.
next one. And as soon as it's published, I really I'll ping her basically to know like where can we get it? Because it's
Exactly.
at least three of us who want it. So it's
Yep.
gonna be like, where can we get it? And how quickly can we do that?
Oh yeah, and it's something that we will definitely be advertising and like talking about this book and the next books from Demro, like and it's not doing like we are doing a service because it's so good.
So good.
It's so
It's
good.
good. This team is steaming. The
Yes.
smut is smutting. But
As
the
we
plot,
like it.
honestly, you know how I am. It's like there, okay, love smut, but there needs to be also a plot,
A reason
right?
for it. Yes, just not
Exactly.
just
And
because. Yeah.
you have it there, right?
Yeah.
It fits perfectly. Besides, I personally love vampires, so and
It's
incubi and
growing on me. It's growing on me.
I'm so
Yeah,
happy
and
it's working you
yeah,
finally.
come on, like
You didn't like vampires, and I'm very happy that we're able to bring you to the fold with loving vampires because no one loves you better than a vampire. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe a dragon and a dragon rider. Different story, different links, different books,
exactly different
but
books.
still, I've always loved a good vampire book. I am a super fan of J.R. Ward. I have all the books and I watched the series. Um, I have like basically anything with to do with vampires. I'm sure I've been skimming through or read the collection, right? So, but this one, the fact that it's demons and vampires together, and then a lot of stuff is happening in the background that we still are not privy to. We don't know
Yeah,
the full story, but we do know that FMC has a lot still to bring forward, right? And their love is going to bring something else forward. Now, we do not want to give out spoilers, so we will not dig into it, but I really do love the world that Daimro built. It's that fantasy, but it's also a part of reality. It's not a total fantasy
yeah, it's a
world, right? There's
mix.
like this
Yeah,
mix,
yeah,
so you don't get too caught up or too lost in a world building that you know
yeah.
nothing of and you need to kind of grow into it. It's more of there's reality, but there's a whole hidden world you don't know of that lives with you.
Parallel world. I just love
Yeah,
that
it's
concept,
that
that
kind of
idea.
lore which we've seen in several collections, but it's a kind
Yeah,
of lore that you don't really need like a 10 part to get, up to speed.
yeah,
But at the same time, you know there's more than you're seeing at the moment. So
exactly.
I'm really curious to see where this story goes. Again, shout out to Demro for letting us be part of it, part of her journey, right? So that's been fun. Um, and yeah, I mean, and I would love to maybe one day have her here with us and talk about the book, but maybe we'll see. We'll see if she will be willing to give us, to bestow upon us that honor. But it is really a great book. I expect it will be a great series. We'll see, right? If it's a duet, a trilogy, we don't know, but it is pretty good
We are
vibe.
here for what it comes, what is
Whatever
coming.
comes, we're
Yeah.
here for sure, for sure. Um, so you've talked about Beast of the Briars that you finished that collection. I've done that as well. I'm also eager to learn about Rosalina and Kildarian, what will come next. And I've also finished very recently another book. It's called The Scars Within by Ange T. Dalton. I know it's on your TBR, Betty, and I think you're gonna love it. So it's very Fourth Wing coded. So anyone who loved Fourth Wing will see some similarities on the plot here, but it has its own magic system, its own vibe. The FMC is different. Um, and I really love the story. It ends on a cliffhanger, so hopefully Ange T. Dalton won't keep us waiting forever. I think it's next year, to be honest. She already has like her publishing date. Um, but I really love the book. Again, Fourth Wing Coda, so dragons. I mean, maybe something behind me will tell you that I love dragons. I don't know. Um, but really great twist on the dragon rider logic and war college story. A couple, a little bit of tidbits there that you're gonna have to get into. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers,
Well,
but
now
you're
because
gonna
you
love it.
know that while I'm reading, I always looking for spoilers. And you
I
have,
know.
if you have read it already, I was like, give me something. I need something.
Won't give you anything because the book is great. The book is here. I have it.
Yeah,
I ordered it
yeah.
from Amazon.
To be
It's pretty
delivered
darn
on Friday. 2 more days.
2 more days. You're gonna love it. So, and then do let me know what you like the most. I mean, again, I don't really want to give a lot of spoilers here. Everything I've said is available online. You can check it out, right? But shout out to N.C. Dalton for a great book. And I'm really eager for the second one. Now, we are very close to Halloween, and with that in mind, I do need to say that I was honored to be part of Layla Faye's ARC team for the Prize of the King. I'll be also posting my review very shortly. I cannot, it's, I cannot. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's monster romance. It's Layla Faye, right? But it's so good. It's so good, honestly. Have a look into it. I mean, visit her page, have a look into it. A lot of triggers, though. Need to be honest on that. A lot of triggers. So don't go into it without reading the triggers because there is a lot happening there, mostly in terms of it's not current, but mostly in terms of the baggage that the characters bring.
Okay.
And it kind of unfolds throughout the story, right? You get a glimpse of it, but it kind of unfolds throughout the story. But the love that shines through is amazing, right? I mean, it's something that you need to get to know. It's about quick premise is it's about basically two races fighting amongst themselves. One race is trying to kind of gain their foothold within the human race to stop the war. And to do that, he will try to marry a princess. Now, the princess he finds, he's expecting to find one thing, he finds a very different thing. And with that relationship come three knights, which is part of their culture and their customs. I'm still debating which is the knight that I love the most, but I am torn between Kai and Ari. So and Avery. So, but honestly, have a look. You're gonna love it. I've already pre-ordered as well the book itself. I cannot live without that trophy here in my bookshelf. It will arrive also on Friday, so in time for Halloween. But just wanted to give also a shout out to Leila Faye for great books. I've also read recently The Ghosts of Halloween, which I know, Betty, you are also going to dive into.
I'm
Again,
already in. Yeah, I've started last night. Yeah.
oh, oh, I mean, do tell. Do tell. How are you finding the story? Again, trigger warnings, guys. If you are going into that, trigger warnings, have a look before you dive in. For me, it's kind of like a menu at this point,
Yeah.
but
Same.
it's pretty good.
Same. So I'm like in the beginning of of the book. So I'm still discovering what led them to the final setting,
Mm-hmm.
let's
Uh-huh.
say.
Yeah, no spoilers. I'm trying very hard.
Yeah, like I'm right now I'm on the first Silas POV,
Okay.
and that's where I stopped actually this morning because I'm trying I'm trying to to have a life.
Oh, that's funny. Trying to have a life while reading as much as we
Yeah,
do.
but I'm very proud of me because yesterday I fell asleep very early because I was so tired, and this morning I actually did my 20 minutes walk, and then I read a little bit, so I was able to do both things that I wanted. So I'm feeling very productive today.
There you go.
Very
There you go.
productive.
I totally missed out on the exercise bit, but I do use that time for audiobooks. So,
Normally, well, when I'm walking, I'm on YouTube, but not on like nothing related to books. But yeah, but it's a good way to actually to read more or to listen more. Actually, I do have a credit on audiobook. I need to go there. Yeah.
you need to have a look. I mean, there's several there. I lost my mind the last couple of times that I went there, and I literally kind of downloaded and bought all of the ones from Steph Maka from Dance with My Demons. I finished last week the well, not last week, it was on the 22nd because that's when it came out. Exile, the last one in the series. There's four books. I love them all. I could not stop listening to them. You know, one of those moments where someone's trying to have a conversation with you and you're like, nope, nope. And I mean, the story is amazing. I loved it. Dark romance, okay, dark. A lot of trigger warnings as well. Um, but the story is amazing. I love. There's it's White Shoes. Um, in a insane kind of okay, like an asylum, mental health. Um, but the storyline is amazing. Of course, it does have the help of Corvin King making it unforgettable. So yes, it's like okay, I love all the voices, but Corvin King.
Like, come on, I'm unpopular opinion.
Mm,
You cannot listen to Corvin King while you are on a treadmill. I will kill myself. I will kill like you
fair.
I will like my legs will be like, trembling and I will kill myself. No,
Let's
no,
be honest. No,
that's
no, no.
not
He's responsible for Lady Puddles. That's it. He's responsible for Lady Puddles. There's nothing we can do about that. I was able to get my
a
workout.
strong woman.
I was strong. I was strong. I was able to get in my workout while listening to his voice.
I would like to
Not saying it was easy, but at least I did not flood the machine or die. So
Well,
let's make it
it's a
happen.
win. It's a win.
It's a win. We'll take the wins we can. That was
Yeah.
mine. But those are four great books. I know that she's coming up with a spin-off on that. I cannot wait for those. And I'm like, please have Corvin King again.
Yeah.
Just because any book with Corvin King will, become even better. But yes, but Steph Maka, great stories. I know you love them. Again, it's a White Shoes. It's fun. Although the setting is pretty grim, but it's interesting. So
I
yeah, I
think
have
the
them
white,
all downloaded, which means I can
of course you
revisit.
have. Of course you have. The white shoes is my new vampire. So I'm growing on vampires. I'm trying to growing on the white shoes, yeah.
Hey, I mean, there's tropes that we don't like. I personally have a thing for not liking the miscommunication trope. It annoys me to
Oh
death.
yeah, no. Come on. Gets on
That
my
trope
nerves.
annoys me. I
Come
mean,
on.
we've done that.
Just ask. Talk to
Yes,
each other.
we've done that with Pen Cole. It was three painful books. We still don't know when the fourth one will come out. But that
Thank you,
was a bit
Paul,
much in
for
terms of the
keeping us
miscommunication.
nervous,
That's,
anxious. Yeah.
she will eventually be on an island. Someone will get her, I guess. Maybe one day.
Eventually,
I don't
I
know.
can keep Luther busy in the meantime if needed.
You will offer yourself up, taking one for the
Yeah, one for
team.
the team. Like,
Of course. I mean, yeah, Luther, why not?
where can I send up? When I can
Yeah,
send
we're,
my address.
mm,
I will send my address to
please
consent.
ship him out.
Yeah, I
Fair,
actually
fair.
I like scars. Like, yeah, like,
I'm okay with scars. I got plenty of those, so I don't mind.
yeah.
I mean, no, but it was a. I love those books. I do understand that White Shoes is not a trope that probably everyone likes. Everyone likes their own kinks and tropes, right? I was not a fan at the beginning, but with some of these books that we've been reading as of late, I did change my mind.
I'm pretty sure that I will eventually also change mine. I need some type of context, you know. Um,
It's not smut just for the smutting. There
exactly.
needs to be
Yeah.
plot, there needs to be context. And speaking of smut for the smutting, we need to talk about the book that is smut for the smutting and smut for the smutting. The Kiss of the Basilisk, which we'll get the second one because we pre-ordered it during November. Are you ready for that? Because now I have a feeling it's going to be a threesome. I mean, the title of the
Really,
book,
the title is
Between
definitely a
Two
twist.
Kings. Okay, so
Yeah,
that I'm guessing that will be it. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll read it, and of course we'll post about it and probably keep on
and and the
talking
big
about it.
and the big question is, will they rescue Kronos, or will they leave him there for one more
Another
book?
20 years, another 20 years. I mean, the guy was stuck in the catacombs for 20 years. Why not? But that's just
I'm
like,
used to
again,
it.
I no offense uh to the book, and the writer of the book is great. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, it's a 90-10, right? 10% plot, 90% smut. Fair enough. Again, everyone has their tropes and their kinks. That's fine. For me, I was a bit like, okay, so everyone's fighting. There's a big ass battle. What happens to the mom? What happens to that? Nobody cares,
Nobody.
right? You just start again with them in the bed. They're again together in bed, which is his father's bed, which they killed in the
They
battle.
killed. Yep.
But what happened?
Yeah.
Where's Kronos? Is he still in the catacombs waiting another 20 years? Is
And
mom there with him this time?
no, she's just happy that he was not cheating on her.
Correct. For 20 years, he didn't cheat. He was just,
Yeah, that's
dead. But hey,
and
it's okay.
she didn't even ask where is he. She was
No, no,
just
because
happy that,
no,
oh, he
I
was
would.
not with some slut.
So it's okay. Doesn't matter what
It's
happened to the
okay.
guy.
He's
That's
yeah,
fine.
he's suffering in the dungeons. Okay,
It's
well,
okay.
at
He
least
didn't cheat,
I
so it's all fine. But yeah, but
well,
it was a
but
fun book.
let's not talk about books that event like apparently are the series are finished, and I still have so many questions. But I think that will be another video.
Uh-huh.
Can you see my
Uh-huh.
first bookshelf? I we really need to talk about. I need closure for some
Oh,
characters.
okay. Let's talk about that in our next podcast. I'm sure
Yes,
there's plenty to talk about there,
there is. I
let's
think
say.
there will be probably 3 or 4 videos for just that author.
Agreed. Ranting on all of those,
Yes.
because, but well, in theory, there's another book coming out, but
Well,
we
but
don't
in
know when.
series is from the one that does not need closure. I don't care what the little sister will going to do or if she's going to accept the mate bond. I don't care. I want to know what happened to the witch. I want to know what happened.
There's a lot of things there in those. So we're talking about three series, right?
Yes.
All of them have unfinished business. All of them.
I don't
There
care
isn't
about
one.
Elaine.
I know you're talking about Elaine, but again, all of them have unfinished business.
Yes, they do.
There isn't
But
one
the
of them that
ones,
you say, no, no, it's neatly closed, it's done.
no,
None.
no, no, none of
So
them.
I
No.
expect that the next books, whatever they're called and whatever is the logic, will eventually mix them up, all of them together. But again, that's the next podcast where we can
Yeah,
deep
yeah,
dive
sorry,
into
sorry,
that.
my fault. Yeah. Um,
But now shifting. Okay. So what is in your TBR that you're going to start? I mean, besides Ghosts of Halloween, which you already
yes,
started.
I'm
So what's
currently,
next for you?
yeah, and I'm planning on finishing before like on the 31st at least, like, celebrating Halloween with the ghosts. And then I I don't know. I have so many. So on Friday I'll be receiving Scars and Bones. And I'll be receiving the fourth book of Marian Blackwood, Realm
Nice.
of Wind and Vines.
I know you're
Um,
for that one.
yeah, so I'm not sure. I will probably read both of them after the Ghost of Halloween. Um, but my then I have I'm between like Elaine or Galea. I bought the five book of Chronicles of Ithilmir.
Yeah,
I'm very curious about that, and but I'm missing my Scots. So I
I
really miss my
I
Scots.
know, I
So
know coming from.
I will probably read Elena just to know, just to have it, because then the only ones that I'm missing are the ones that are still not published from Elena. Um, and we will have one. I think it's now in November. Will have the Given from her. But then I need to go back to my Scots. I really miss them. So I'll yeah. After Galea, I think I'm
Lie.
going to my Scots.
I can't lie. I mean, I loved all of Joe Levine's books. I want to go back. I'm going to read three books now, which are by T.S. Kinley. They are the Neverland Chronicles. So I read the one from the House of Ruin first, but then I was like, okay, but there's a lot happening that is related to the other collection. So I'm going back to the Neverland Chronicles, which are three books, which I'm super curious. And then I'm getting one by Rena Kent, God of Malice, which I've seen enough posts to be very, very curious about, but I don't know whether I like it or not. So it's actually a collection. I just bought the first one to see, okay, you know how I am, right? Is I'll buy the first one, I'll see, and then if I like it, I'll order
That's
the rest.
wise.
But
That's
you know,
wise. Yeah.
so I'm kind of starting off with that one to see how that's going to work out, and then I'll probably decide. But as you were saying, in the meantime, I might revisit the Scots, but I'll probably start again from the beginning because I did not do like the correct reading order, right? Because I kind of discovered it. I discovered the last one before Body Count, and then I
Okay.
started working my way back.
Marry the Scots. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but then I didn't really do it as it should, or
Yeah.
ideally is done. So I kind of lost
Track
a
on,
bit
yeah.
track of all of the characters and how they
On
come
their
together.
history and family. Yeah.
So
I think it's so sweet. The
I love it. I love it.
Right, the series, like no one is left behind. Like everybody has their own history, and yeah, I just finished, like I just read the Mary the Scots 5 books, and I can't wait to just
For the
yeah,
wilds.
Wild Scots, yes, my next. So I can't wait because it's, and again, thank you, Jolie Vines, to for making us want to go live in Scotland. Thank you.
Yeah.
We want to
Read
move
those books
to
and you're always like,
Scotland.
okay, so now I go to the airport, right? And I'll find the
Yeah.
laird and the nice little
We
cabin and I'll just live
remember
there.
remember when you sent me a picture saying EasyJet flies to flies to Edinburgh.
It's one of those moments where you're waiting for your flight to Vegas, but you look to the other side, Edinburgh.
It was a sign. I don't know why you missed this that sign. I don't
I
know.
didn't miss it. I just really needed to get into my flight to Vegas. But,
Yeah,
that's why I sent you. Is like,
maybe
you know what?
next time. Yeah.
But
FYI, there is a
mm-mm,
direct flight.
we can get there.
We can get there. Yeah.
You cannot read those books and not wish that you would get on a plane and go to Scotland. And that's going to be part of our next tattoos. I mean, we're not called ink addicts for nothing.
Exactly, exactly. There's
So
a that there is a reason, because we are addicts from two types of ink. The ones
exactly.
on the books and the ones of on the skin.
Yes. I do
Yeah.
need to publish now that the latest one that I have from Throne of Glass and Crescent City is now healing. So I'll eventually take a picture and put it in our Insta. And of course tag our fabulous tattoo artist, Pixie, who has the
Yes.
patience to deal with us. Because it's like I want this and I want that, but then I want it all together.
Yeah.
And she does have patience to take us through the
Yeah.
process. I
Yeah.
really love the outcomes every time.
Yeah. I will post mine as well. I was waiting for her to do that first, but I think after my amazing, beautiful quote from Fourth
I
Wing.
need to ask her to keep that, and I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah,
going to literally copy paste yours
you
into
do
mine
that because it's
because I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And here is the moment where we go back to we love Rebecca Yarros and Fourth Wing.
yes,
And I
yes.
love
It's
Taryn. I'm sorry, I don't want to know if he's gonna turn. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next two books. I still love Taryn
yes, me too.
and Scale and Andarno. Okay, I love all the dragons. I have a thing with dragons. I just love dragons.
Why
I mean,
choose? You
why
will
choose
love them all.
dragon mode? It's like I'll keep them all. Thank you. Here's a
Yeah,
coach. Keep them all. Happy camper.
yeah.
That's why I think
But
my car Scale.
yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
So yeah, so regarding like our tattoos, so yeah, I already sent Pixie, our tattoo artist, our next two tattoos.
Ooh.
One is an because we are in love with Scotland and the Scots, and so and yeah.
That's Jolie Vines' fault. But we are
Yeah,
in love
thank
with the
you.
stories in Scotland. Agreed.
And yeah, and the other one is like for all the wolves out there.
And we've had plenty that we love, right? I mean, Fenris, Anassa, the Wolf King. So
Wolf
we have
Kings.
Callum and Blake. I know your team, Blake. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm team
Well,
white shoes on those
but
two,
again,
so
yeah,
you know.
but in that case, it was I'm Team Blake, and I'm pretty sure that he
Yeah,
will be the
that's where I was
MMC.
gonna go. That's
But
where I was gonna
the main MMC, because I think Blake is also a great MMC. Blake, no, sorry, Callum. It's also a great MMC. I would keep both, but for the
I mean,
sake,
what's the issue?
yeah, but for the sake of the story, I think it will be Team Blake.
Yeah, I'm very curious for the third book on that one. Um, see where things go, but One
Yeah.
more for us to wait for. That's fine. That's fine. Our TBR keeps on growing. It's one of
No, we
those
are
ones
not
where I'm like,
complaining.
oh my God, I'm below 100 books on my TBR. Something is very wrong. Let me have a look into Instagram. And then, well,
Yeah.
there we go.
I'm trying not to because I'm running out of shelves.
I
But
know.
yeah. But there are so many.
I
And
know.
my basket at Amazon is on growing, and
The
my
scary
want to
sight.
reads on Goodreads keep on growing. But it could be worse. We could be doing drugs.
Exactly. We're not. Right? It's just we're just reading books, people. That's
Yeah.
not
And it's giving like I'm really the thing about this kind of books and or any books is the way it makes you um dream and fly and live so many lives. I think
true.
actually there is a meme, or I saw some I probably on Pinterest something. It is a tattoo of a book, and I'm pretty sure this a quote. This quote is from someone very important and known. And please, if you know who am I talking about,
Let us know.
tell us. And it's something like, with the books, I have lived so many lives
True.
and been to so many places, something like that. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering this quote, but it's kind of
Yeah,
like
but
that,
people get
right?
the idea, right? Everyone gets the
Yeah,
idea. Yes, I do agree with that. It's um it's a way for us to live so many stories, so many worlds, so many things, right? And it never gets old, right? It just
no,
changes. You change the world, you change the type of lore, you change the fantasy. There's enough for you to keep on reading and never really get enough of it. I mean,
yeah, yeah. And if we really analyze this kind of books, they all are very similar. There is an MMC, there is an FMC, there is
yeah,
enemies to
sometimes some
lovers.
are the same. Correct.
But the way that there is so many ways to put that on the book,
I
and so many new worlds that you can create.
Yeah,
And yeah, you will have the fearsome MMC that is a beast and is an awful man, and the FMC who says, "What the fuck are you?" and go away, go. Yeah, like I'm so frail. Oh, I'm not frail. I thought I was, but I'm not frail.
those are the ones I love the most, is
Yeah,
where the FMC grows into her strength and her power.
exactly. Yeah.
Ideally is not too shy and too frail for long, in the
Yeah.
sense that, there's a good
Oh, yeah.
pace.
Oh, it like it.
Yeah, yeah. There needs to be a pace to it,
Yes,
but I do love when they come
not
into their
through
power
books.
there, I do love that.
And there will always be the inn with one bedroom with one
Oh my God,
bed.
yes. One horse, one bedroom, one whatever. Yes, yes.
Yes, there will always be there,
Force proximity is amazing.
and we are look like we love that.
And with that in mind, Betty, I think we need to close it off. But with that in mind, I urge you to have a look at the prize for the
I
king.
will.
Speaking of force proximity and one bed, one horse, I think you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See, my TBR
There you
keeps
go.
on
It's time to
growing.
go to your TBR and add it, and it's already available on Amazon paperback. So have a look. Guys, thank you very much for your time. Leave comments if you liked it, leave comments if you didn't. Go to our Instagram page, enjoy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye
Bye.
bye.